What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another video, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. Today, we're going to be making the perfect Batman for the Zach Toys shelf. Now, what I mean by that is I did recently come across and pick up this Batman Reborn, which I believe this is Dick Grayson. I would like a new version of him. I think they actually are doing that, but you can see the box, standard stuff here. But I have created this previous custom Batman. Okay, and while I am really proud of this and I like this, all right, I took the bendy cape, but the glue got a little messed up. I can never glue fabric good. I'm really bad at that. I like this head sculpt a little bit better, but the big thing for me is I like these gloves and this right here. I am definitely a solid black Batman guy, and this figure would have been perfect if it had this design here. So I'm going to go through, open this up, combine these two together and to make my ideal Batman. And I promise I will never buy another classic Batman again. Right? I don't know. But with all that being said, without further ado, let's go ahead and pop this guy open, take a quick look at him, and then piece these guys together to make the perfect Zach Toys Batman. So let's start by taking a look at what you get out of the package when getting the Batman Reborn figure. And this is a pretty decent Batman if you just want to leave it like this. I mean, the head sculpt is not my favorite, and we'll take a look at that in a second, but this is easily just a Batman. Like, there's nothing crazy, you know, obscure about it. So taking a look at the head sculpt here, I think it looks very nice. I guess. I think it looks a little weird, but I don't know, I think it's like the face portion just is throwing me off. But it's not bad. It's okay. It looks okay. My biggest complaint is that, or my biggest problem with not leaving this as just my normal Batman is these gloves. It's going to be a no. It's going to be a no from me. I don't like the short gloves on the Batman. I like these ones that I have over here, like the longer ones that go up to the forearm. Now, of course, you know, McFarlane likes to F with me, and they're ever so slightly a different color. Luckily, we're only going to see the top of this, so it's not going to be that big a deal. I'm just going to do a simple forearm swap. The legs are what we've seen before. I know people are probably getting sick of this body mold. I still really like it. I think it's a great Batman buck. And for other characters, too. I think I would like to see some more variation on this buck. But I love the solid black bat here. This cape is really nice. The wire is very sturdy, very sturdy. I think the only complaint I have with it is I wish it came forward a little bit more so you could like drape it over his shoulders. I do find myself having a little bit of trouble doing that, and like it pushes out on the one side. I don't really care for that. But it's just because it like has nowhere to go. So like, I don't know. It's good. It's a good cape, but I just wish it, you know, like, because when you move it, when I try to move it forward, it like pushes it out of the fabric, which doesn't really make sense to me because it would, you know, I think they should design it so that you're able to get the cape in front of him. I feel like that's something that a lot of people are going to want to do with their Batman figure, but, you know, whatever, not that big a deal. I'm not going to go over articulation, but what you do get I'll go over what you get in the packaging. Let me just fix this, because now it looks all weird. But yeah, I do like the cape, so there's no glue marks on it. You get a pair of gripping hands. Don't know why. There's nothing for him to grip in the package. Get a pair of splayed out open hands. These are fine. I think they're a little dramatically posed, but they're cool. You get the tried and true stand and the card. Yeah, this is when Dick Grayson takes over as Batman. It's a cool storyline. I actually did read that one, so it's not too bad. But what we want to do is get into the meat and potatoes here and work on combining these two Batmen. So first things first. Yeah, pop that off, and then go ahead, a little tight, and pop that off. Tell me these aren't the same size. That's how it always is with McFarlane figures. It's like you think it's going to be a simple swap, and then it's not. I don't know if these are the same necks, actually. This looks like a longer neck now that I'm looking at it. I will be slightly annoyed. Oh, no, that's fine. It's not... I think it's definitely a different mold, but that looks good. I'm okay with that. A little thick around the neck, but... Oh, yeah, we're lining up good here. You still get, you know, all the range and stuff that you want. Off camera, I'm going to go ahead and heat up the torso to change out the belt and the arms, and then I'll come back and show you what that looks like. So after doing some popping and swapping, this is our final result here. And I gotta say, he's pretty damn awesome. Obviously, it bothers me ever so slightly that the forearm doesn't match. It's not nearly as bad as it shows on camera. I mean, even on camera, it doesn't look terrible, but that's like my only complaint with this. This is my ideal version of the Batman. I absolutely love this. I like when his ears are a little bit taller, but his facial expression is just too good. The neck maybe is a little thick. I'm just so particular about my Batman and how I want my Batman to look, but this looks great. I mean, even just like standing there, let's get that cape little swoosh in action. Like, oh man, that looks awesome. That is great. So yeah, this is my ideal Zach Toys Batman. I'm a black and gray solid bat with a little bit longer ears than this, so maybe I can find a better head sculpt. But yeah, that's a good looking Batman. So I'm not gonna do any comparisons. This was just a little kit bash video, something to throw together. So let me know how I did. So with that being said, I believe that's all I got for today. If you have not already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Letterboxd. I post a lot on all of those apps, and I have a great time, so I'm sure you will too. But as always, let me know, what's your ideal Batman? And of course, you coppin'? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
What goes on, guys? I wanted to hop on here again and thank you all for watching, and to let you know that if the following apps interest you, feel free to follow me on them, as I put the links in the description for you guys. I really appreciate everything you all do for me, so DM me with any questions or thoughts. I'd love to sit and talk with you all. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.